I think to recognize that the woman that he wants to spend his life with is moving into another man's arms. I have not felt any pain, including when my father died, which was greater than realizing that the woman that I possess psychologically is moving into another man's hands.
Do they do it intentionally?
I don't think so. I think that a human being, a woman for this matter, is not an object that you or anybody else can possess. So you can dominate her, you can manage her with your finances, with your height, and with your perceived protection. But she is still not yours to keep.
She's yours only if she chooses to be with you.
Exactly. Even if she's with you. So for me, when I use the word wife, I do not say it in a possessive term. I say it for purposes of conversations. But I see my wife as a complete individual who is evolving as I'm evolving and can change any moment. And wherever she changes to, that is the choice that she's made. And I respect it.
You have made a commitment that you still want to be with her forever.
Exactly.
So you can only count yourself fortunate if she also chooses to be with you forever.
Exactly.
And the day that, let's say, one determines that, no, I no longer want to be with you, what happens to the man?
That day you become heartbroken. But I don't think you should be heartbroken for a long time. Because if you love a bird, you don't keep it in a cage. You let it fly away. And only to come back when it wants to come back to you. So that's the way I look at it. So I am not too heartbroken nowadays when someone dies or when a person betrays me, because I've come to realize that people will do whatever they must do to survive.
Does it mean that it's difficult for women who are in dire need of money to stay faithful to one man? Because if all they're thinking of is survival, they have to pay certain bills, they have to help their parents, they have to pay for an education, they have to pay for equipment for starting an enterprise, but they don't have it. Is it more difficult for such a person?
I don't know if
to stay faithful to one man.
I don't know if you've gone to Abobloshi in the morning or you've gone to Kajetia in the morning. You see that 90% of the women, 90% of the people
out there
are women. So they can actually get a job, you know. They can sell something. They can start the business smaller. I think that faithfulness has very little to do with looking for money. I think it's nature. I think it's nature. When a person decides to be faithful to you, they are just blessing you with their presence. Because all of us in our nature are not faithful. All of us.
Male as well as female?
Male as well as female. All of us. Because our natural inclination is
to be hypergamous?
Exactly. Is to have multiple sexual partners. Like our cousins, the apes, our cousins, the
orangutans, the
chimpanzees, all of them, all the birds, except maybe the wolf, a particular type of wolf and a particular type of eagle.
And the penguins?
Exactly.
They go alone, one person for life.
So 99% of all mammals have multiple sexual partners. And I think that the human being is included. So faithfulness is a gift of service or a gift of seclusion for a partner. I am faithful to my wife as a gift to her, but it is not in my nature.
So you're fighting nature to present her a gift.
So I have transcended nature. I no longer fight it. I have transcended nature and moved into the realms of love, spiritual love, to give her that gift, so that I don't go out there and bring her HIV, syphilis, and bring other people into this beautiful union we have and cause divorce and cause headache to my children, so that my children can grow up in that environment.